One team dominated, another had last-second heroics. Now the Trenton BIC and the New Jersey Savage look to remain undefeated in the A7FL's toughest division in this Sunday night showdown. Good evening, everybody. I'm Matt Ryan, and welcome to Asbury Park Stadium in Asbury Park, New Jersey. There is no darkness on the edge of town. There is only light and free football right here from the A7FL. Hello again, everybody. I'm not Jack Bartek. I'm not LJ Smith. I'm Matt Ryan, and we see here we are in Asbury Park Stadium getting ready for our fourth game of the day, our third broadcast of the day. The New Jersey Savage taking on the Trenton BIC. And before we get into anything, folks, we need to break down the keys to this game. And those keys to the game begin with the BIC. They need to trust their offense. They need to be able to put the ball in Corey Price's hands and ensure that he can deliver today alongside Courage Mosey and along with the 2020 Rookie of the Year, Ashante Worthy. And also use Ashante Worthy as a decoy, as a diversion to open up the offense. When it comes for the Savage in terms of keys to this game, no distractions. Can't focus on anything else but the game. They need a repeat performance of what they did last week. And now this is not 2016. They need to make sure that the BIC do not find their way to the championship. And we're going to get things started with the most exciting play in the A7FL, the 3-on-1. And we'll go into the rules in just a moment, but we're ready for football here in Asbury Park Stadium, and we're ready for the 3-on-1. The Savage will throw off. They will get the ball in the second half. Train whistle rolls on by, and we are getting ready for our final game here in New Jersey. The throw-off is up, and here comes the BIC. Returning around the 15-yard line, looking for an opportunity here is the returner. Slip sliding away, trying to find a way out, but nothing going. Going to the 35-yard line, that was Meep Meep with the Roadrunner as his number. And now let's take a look at the rules of the A7FL. What makes us a little bit different than your usual football? We're 7-on-7 football, no helmets or pads, which is much safer than traditional pro football. And there is no kicking or punting in this league. We are the throw-off league. And also take a look, we are a 100-yard field, but narrower to open the offense up in 7-on-7. 4 15-minute quarters, and the snap will come from the quarterback. He direct snaps to himself. So we will be having no centers, except center back in Florida, who watching the action today. And we want you to be watching the action along with us. And we're taking a look at the 3-on-1. We just saw it, the most exciting play in football. You have 3 defenders, 1 returner, and the throw-off must travel at least 40 yards in the air for it to be a valid play. And we're looking live now at Asbury Park Stadium. You see the BIC in their white uniforms with blue and silver numbers and letters, and the Savage in red. Corey Price under center, number 11, considering himself an eligible man downfield, and that is Andre Jaspy. And the snap, and there's the handoff. Direct snap, that's Corey Price. Price running straight upfield, finding nothing but the grass in front of him, trying to stay in, and it's taken out of bounds. And we'll take a look again at this on the replay. What a beautiful snap. What a beautiful run from CP3 Corey Price, just delivering on the first play from scrimmage. Let's take a look at the replay again here. Price fakes the handoff, goes directly to his left. Defense doesn't know what to do. He just cha-cha slides his way all the way down to inside the 30. The ball is placed at the 27-yard line. What an effort there by Corey Price. Just that right foot sliding out of play and getting them a first down. And under center now, Price, shotgun, 3 wide receivers set to the right. Price will snap. Quick screen play, going an attempt to move forward, but they will move back. They will be pushed back 3 yards, and that was Courage Mosey with the ball there. And it'll be second and about 14. 12:33 left to go in the first. I'm Matt Ryan. This is A7FL Football, live on Twitch and YouTube. We're so glad to be with you live and across the world, absolutely free. But next Sunday, the A7FL Season Pass starts on Fight. And if you want to be a part of the action and watch the games of the week, the 2 biggest games of the week, and the A7FL Playoffs and Championship, you're going to want to sign up now just for $59.99. That's right. For less than a Canelo Alvarez fight, you can watch some of the best action in football on Fight. For more information, head to a7fl.com. Price once again with that 3 wide receiver set. Mosey in the slot. CP3 under center. Looking possibly a blitz here. Mosey in motion. Mosey moseying, but there's the play action. Price standing, waiting to deliver. A lot of time here. Price with the wobbler, caught by number 11, and he'll go out of play. Big play there by number 11, Andre Jaspy. That's Sullivan with the play, pardon me, Sullivan with the play. And we'll take a look at the replay here. Great effort so far. Sullivan with that catch. And Price, just a beautiful, beautiful pass and a great catch right into his hip pocket, finding a lot of time there. This offensive line of the BIC is doing a yeoman's job here against the Savage. Just really stopping them, allowing for the offense to open up. A lot of what the BIC needed early last week in their come-from-behind victory. That had its fair share of controversy. Take a look back on Fight TV, and there's going to be a lot of people grumbling about that game, but it'll be 1st and goal, and we will have a whistle. As soon as we figure out what that whistle is, we will let you know. It's 0-0 here. Early going. It'll be 1st and 10. Pardon me, 1st and goal, and we take a look inside the huddle. And we see the huddle break, and the great thing about the A7FL is the personal identity. We take the next level here. We have personalized numbers. You see Meep Meep, you see the player with the hands hold it up, you see Corey Price's jersey. He traditionally wears number 3, but he's wearing that fist in solidarity. With the many movements going on in this country right now, people fighting for their rights and their own pride and dignity. Leaving it all on the field here in the A7FL. A little bit of motion here from Mosey, using that play action again as a variable. There's the handoff to Mosey, and he runs right into his own teammate, runs right into his own blocker, and does the proverbial Wile E. Coyote, wall meets human. Human rarely wins, and it will be 2nd down. And the BIC here looking for an opportunity to score first. They got the ball to start things off here. And Courage Mosey not really getting off to a great start. The 2nd touch of the day there. And that's a sizable loss. He started the day with a loss of 3. And this Savage team saw that coming. They're using a decoy, but it's not Ashante Worthy. It's Courage Mosey, the 8-year veteran who has been a part of the BIC for quite some time, a part of that 2016 championship team. And really looking for one more chance at glory, kind of like the over-the-hill gang in the Washington Redskins for our older NFL fans. And there's a call on the play. And it is on the BIC. And we take a look here at the replay for that Mosey run. And there's that direct handoff. Now, this is earlier in the game, pardon me. And now we're going back to live action. That's the thing about the A7FL. It's a frenetic game. Anything can happen at any time. I could lose my chair. I could lose my pants. A lot can happen. It's football. That's the way it's supposed to be. Frenetic and free-flowing. Price under center. Mosey will split out, declare himself an eligible receiver. 2 wide receivers set to the right. 3 on the line. There's a snap by Price. Price will take this one, run into trouble on his own offensive line, and the BIC's offensive line was its greatest weapon and now its greatest deterrent. And we will go to 3rd down here with the ball now placed on the 18-yard line. It is 3rd and goal on the 18, and this is not a great situation for the BIC. And we see it here on the replay. Trying to cut in was Price, had no option, and number 9. New engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. Just sending him back. No 275, no Metro card swipe. You are just sent back home, and it'll be 3rd and 18. And we're halfway through here in the first quarter. First drive of the first quarter. The BIC matriculating the ball downfield, really trying to find an option and be the first to score in this game, trying to set the tempo. Mosey will set out again. 3rd and 18. The snap, Price with time, with a lot of time. The ball's up in double coverage, and that one will hit the ground, and it will be 4th down. BIC starting off hot on this first drive and then petering out, and that's been a big problem with a lot of these A7FL teams this season. 9 minutes left to go in the first quarter. We've seen a lot of teams start off strong, but these defenses, this is a goal line defense league. Once you get inside that 10-yard line, everything becomes a big, big worry. And we see Price in the huddle here trying to lead his team. We have number 10, Jamal Harmon in there. We've got Big Stansberry. Look at number 74. The man is a walking giant. We might see a fat guy touchdown in this game. Who doesn't like a fat guy touchdown? I love a fat guy touchdown. I'd like to score a fat guy touchdown. I'd like a sandwich called the Fat Guy Touchdown named after me. That'd be something I'd like. Follow me on Twitter at MRyan Consulting. We have a timeout on the field. And it'll be 4th and 18 as the BIC look to think things over. But one thing you don't need to think over is if you play as hard as the BIC, you need to try BioHemp Plus, an all-natural CBD specially formulated for pain relief. For free shipping and 20% off your order, your first order, head to biohempplus.com and use the promo code A7FL. BioHemp Plus, redefining your CBD experience. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 0-0 is your score. The story so far, the offensive line of the BIC, they have given and taken away from the white and blue Warriors as they are on their own, on the opposing 18-yard line, and it's 4th down. The BIC, led by Corey Price, he is set up to the right of Courage Mosey. 2 wide receivers split out. Mosey will set up into a pseudo slot, and he will block, and here comes pressure. Price has got nothing but the field in front of him. One defender tries to break through, but will not get to the other side. It will be a turnover, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Savage on the 5-yard line. Price had the opportunity. Price had the opening, but that was a great effort there by that Savage defense. And a little bit of caustic confusion on the field, as the Savage defense will give way to the Savage offense. And we take a look at the replay here. Price didn't have many options, and the offensive line, you saw number 1 right there. He was spying Price the entire time. Number 5 coming in from behind. Great defensive effort there from number 1 of the Savage. The Savage this week wearing uniforms to honor their high school. A little special treat there for their friends and family. And it will be number 12 taking things off, but the bad thing about honoring your high school is that the numbers don't necessarily correlate, and there's the handoff. Play a reverse, handing upfield, and that is number 21. I believe that was Charles Irvin. The train whistle winds on, and it will be 2nd down. Ball moving up to around the 14-yard line, pardon me, the 13-yard line, and it will be 2nd down. 2nd and short here as the Savage look to figure out what they're trying to do to get out of their own territory. This BIC defense is very tough. You saw Eddie Petty out on the field earlier. And number 17 will declare himself an eligible receiver. And that's Money Mayweather. Pardon me, I believe that's Money Mayweather as he's right. Set up to the right of number 12. And there's the handoff, and here comes Irvin. Irvin booming downfield, getting past the 20, inside the 25-yard line, and it will be a 1st down for the Savage. 7:15 left to go, 7 minutes and change now. That's one great thing about the A7FL. We've got a running clock. It's like when you're playing Madden with your friends, and you're just like, I want to have a fun football game without all that boring commercial stuff. We have commercials here in the A7FL. That's how I can eat at night. But we do have a game that is faster, more competitive, and more wide open. And we'll be giving you some scores around the A7FL in just a little while. Look at that giant human being. And taking a look at, you want to be big, you want to have some fun, you want to follow us on social media. You want to be a part of the A7FL, and let us know you love us. We've got highlights. We've got scores. We want you to be a part of the conversation. Head over to your favorite social media platform, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or Instagram. Search the A7FL and give us a follow. In motion, the handoff going upfield. Irvin stopped. Great defensive effort by number 44, Levine, and number 36. Number 36, I believe. The BIC have more members on their team than Destiny's Child did in the early days. And it will be third down here. I believe that was number 32, Jaheed Myers, we see here on the replay. And that was number 36, Kenneth Tippett, along with number 44, Michael Walker, making the stop. A handoff upfield, once again trying to utilize the running game on second down, getting past the 30, getting inside the 30, right around the 32, 31-yard line. And it will be third down for the Savage, and we'll see number 44 come off, and number 19, Sugar Ray, making his way into the game. And a beautiful run here by Irvin, finding the opening, pushing right on through to the other side. A lot of great effort, but then that defensive stop by number 74, Kenny Stansbury. He's 6 foot 285. That is a big human being. And it'll be third down, shotgun set. And there's the play action, the toss, the throw, tipped, and no. And it'll be fourth down. And the Savage, after getting that early first down, will be met with a big decision, their biggest decision so far of the contest. Do they go for it on 4th and 4? And it's big defense here, big defensive stand-up by the BIC, really showing up here when it counted to make sure that they didn't get their, that the Savage offense didn't go to the other side of the field, and we will go to the 3-on-1 here. And we'll see Meep for taking it back. And it'll be 12-17. One more gentleman throwing the ball off for the Savage, and that one will go out of bounds. A beautiful catch there by Meep, but does amounts to a hill of beans, and that will get nothing done. The Los Angeles Aces defeated the Riverside Rampage 13-6. That's the current score in California. And if you want to know all the scores of the games going on in the A7FL, you can head over to a7fl.com, click the schedule button, and we'll keep you up to date on all the scores. There's no score here in New Jersey. I'm Matt Ryan. You are watching the A7FL live on Twitch and Facebook Watch. We're bringing you all the action here. This is our third broadcasted game of the day. We've had some pretty big games so far today. We're seeing Corey Price try to lead his team to the promised land, not only the A7FL title, but also the end zone, and score the first touchdown of the game for either team. We saw them drive downfield and get stopped and pushed back to the 18-yard line. Price will set up in a shotgun. Meep at the bottom of your screen. Mosey set off to the right. Price will call, and there's the hike, and there's the handoff to Mosey, and Mosey gets shockmastered by the defense, tripped him up, and that will be a loss of what seems to be 2. It'll be a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. 3:43 left to go in the first quarter. I'm Matt Ryan, and you're watching the A7FL. We'll take a look at the replay here. Price with a great opportunity off the handoff. Number 9 completely collapsing, trying to stop him. Number 4 looking like he was trying to give him the kitchen sink knee lift. And it'll be second down. Mosey set up to the right of Price. 2 wide receivers set out wide. And check the blitz here. In motion was number 1, Umar. And that one will be incomplete. Price having a pretty solid day on his feet. His arm has not really come out to play just yet. And it's still 0-0, and it'll be 3rd and 12. That's the interesting thing about this team, is they're trying their best to put everything over, and this BIC team really trying to recapture that 2016 magic. But do you really want to do that? Do you really want to go back in time, or do you want to look forward? Having Corey Price on your team, if you told me, hey, you can build an A7FL team and you can have anybody at quarterback outside of Quattrell Huff, and there's really not many others that I would want aside from that, and you take a look at Meep Meep there, and what might be the coolest jersey that would get us sued out of anything in the A7FL. It's the coolest terms of service violation I've ever seen. And it'll be 3rd down. And coming up next, just a moment, I'll tell you how you can be a part of the A7FL and be a part of the future of football. But after, it'll be third and 12. Shotgun set for Price. Mosey set off to the right. And there's a whistle on the play, and we've got a foul. And it'll be against the BIC. If you want to be a part of the A7FL, if you want to get in early on what is the biggest the future of sports, you want to be a part of the A7FL, you want to be where the NFL, NBA, or UFC, if you imagine getting in on the ground floor for that, you could do that with the A7FL. For more information, go to a7fl.com/invest. For 3rd and 12, Price in shotgun again, 3rd and a little more than 12. Price set. Here comes the blitz. Here comes the pressure. The toss. And looking to go to Mosey. Mosey was moseying away from the ball, and I will stop using Mosey puns now because I have reached the fill. Taking a look around the A7FL today, our first game of the week on Fight. Paterson U continuing to dominate the Baltimore Vikings, getting the win 33-6. The Spanktown boys defeated the New Jersey Hawks in our second game. Spanktown were down 18-0 in the first quarter, and then basically came back and scored 25 straight to beat the Hawks 25-24. And in our first game here in New Jersey today, the East Orange Renegades beat the Silk City Animals 22-6. Number 2 will take the ball for the the Savage. And number 2 will be throwing the ball off for the BIC, and that is number 2, Dwan W. And here's the throw, a beautiful throw. It's got to reach at least 40 yards, and that one will go out of play. He tried to keep the ball in play. He'll pick it up. Does count. The ball still alive. Gets to the 48. There was a whistle, though. Runs are fun. I thought the play was cool. I wanted to see what happened, but no, the referee blew the whistle and ruined all of our fun. And the 3-on-1 is the most exciting play in football, everybody. You know why? Because of what you just saw. The opportunity for a play to break off and you to see 6 in under 6 seconds. You have great returners in this league. You have people who can do anything from end to end into the end zone. And it's a joy to watch. If you have not watched it yet, as soon as this game is over, go look at some of the highlights of the 3-on-1s on the A7FL YouTube channel. We're looking to add a few more of those today, and we want you to let us know what you love about the A7FL. 1st and 10. A shout out to our producer, Stephen James. Thank you for your service. The screen on 1st down, and oh my God. Number 3 had his lunch, dinner, and breakfast the next day taken on that tackle. That screen was wide open, and there was a pick and not much of a roll, and it will be 2nd down. We're having fun here today, and so glad to be a part of the action with you. And we'll take a look at this here on the replay. The beautiful throw on the screen, but then, wham! Number 26, Jamaican Rocket, riding like a rocket. Clavon Radcliffe calling himself the best safety in the league, swapping in the corner there, and that will be the end of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books here in Asbury Park, and nothing doing on the scoreboard. Both of these teams locked in a defensive battle at Asbury Park Stadium, and to reset, like all of us fancy broadcast folks do, I'm Matt Ryan calling the action for you, and we're so glad you're here with us in Asbury Park, New Jersey. And the handoff to Mayweather. No, it's a quarterback keeper, and then we've got a bit of a scrum. Get into the pit, and it will be a big gain there, a 1st down and more for number 5 as he brings the pain. And right here, start of the 2nd quarter, I'm Matt Ryan bringing you all the action. Let's take a look again on the replay. Great fake by the quarterback, just pushing right on through. Defense doing everything. Limbs akimbo, looking like a 70s key party, getting nothing done defensively but a first down for the Savage. It'll be 1st and 10, ball placed on the 47-yard line. Shotgun set, one wide receiver set far to the right, and a handoff to Mayweather. That's Irvin. Irvin breaking through, getting the first down, and the former A7FL MVP, proving that he is one of the most valuable players in the league to this day, as Deontay Wilder would like to say, and it'll be first down. Hi, everybody. I'm Matt Ryan coming to you live from Asbury Park Stadium for the A7FL. It's still 0-0 here as the Savage take on the BIC in what has been a defensive battle with some really big plays, and it looks like we're going back here. This play is being walked back. And once we get a little more guidance, we'll let you know exactly what's going on. And it was a holding call on the offense, so they will be going back a bit. And the ball will be placed on the 40-yard line. And it will be first. Anybody else really want to listen to the Grateful Dead right now? Or is that just me? First and quite a bit. And then a handoff to that one's to Mayweather. Money Mayweather, bankrupt on the play, and he will be taken down, and it will be 2nd down. Looking for an opportunity to bust open and break open the books like John Taffer in the first act of Bar Rescue. But nothing doing there, and we'll see number 73 make his way in now for the Savage. Now Matt Ryan bringing you all the action here from the bunker in Asbury Park Stadium. Got championship banners behind me, and these two teams looking to hang some championship banners on July 18th. The snap. And here comes the pressure. The ball's thrown. That one's wobbly and out of reach of the wide receiver. Number 18 trying to get that one, but we'll get just some hands on him, and it'll be 3rd down. Big opportunity there for the BIC. They got the stop. They wanted the sack. You saw some great defensive pressure there from their defensive line, but the quarterback just getting it off with just enough time to get it incomplete. That could have been a broken play on both sides of the ball. And as a New York Giants fan, I can tell you how important it is to tackle the quarterback. It'll be 3rd down, pardon me. And we're here in the 2nd quarter. And here comes the pressure. Number 36, the quarterback slipping through. He'll throw, and that one is caught inbounds, and that'll be a 1st down. Picked up by number 6, who will get 12 on the play, and it'll be 1st down for the Savage. Looking a little more around the league, we take a look at our Maryland division. The Baltimore Gators defeated the Baltimore Cobras 14-12. The Park Heights Bulldogs laid a whooping on the Vipers 44-26. We saw them in action last week here in New Jersey. And in California, the San Diego Predators made history, beating the San Diego Shockwave 18-12. The Aces beat the Rampage 13-6. And here's the handoff moving up. A short gain there. That'll be a gain of about 4. And we'll have some games for you from the Florida division a little later on in the broadcast. A shout out to our staff here today. I want to thank my audio engineer, Zach. I want to thank Tyler, our technical director. I want to thank Ryan DePaul, who is producing the game in the booth alongside Stephen James. I want to thank our camera technicians and also Eddie and Ben for doing the social stuff. And here's a snap, and he almost fell on his own ass on that attempt. Number 5 tried, and he got caught in the turf. He almost turfed himself. And that will be an incompletion, and that will be 2nd down. After that huge play, we had a bit of a blooper there. Great effort there by the BIC defense picking it up and getting the stop. Casey Fennessy, number 12, we just saw him. And number 2, Dwan W., one of the many number 2s in the A7FL. Taking a look at the chat here. Jeremiah Town saying, love football on a Sunday. And if you're watching us on Twitch right now, let us know what's going on in the chat. I'll be reading some chats throughout the broadcast, letting you know what's going on and how you fans are feeling. 21, that's Irvin at halftime. We'll be doing that pick, and then it's what a play, what a shovel pass from the quarterback to Irvin, who caught it on the fly. It almost got swatted down, and inside the 25-yard line, it'll be first down for the Savage. And at halftime, I'm going to want to hear your reaction and read your reaction to what that just was. Let's take a look on the replay again. Rolling out to his right, Harmon almost swats it, almost swatted it second time, catching it in the air like a baby falling out or a California cheeseburger waiting to be eaten. And number 21 saving the day. Great play by Irvin as we take a look inside the huddle. 9:45 left to go in the half. I'm Matt Ryan. This is the A7FL on Twitch and Facebook Watch, bringing you all the action across the internet. It'll be first down. And we want you to be a part of the A7FL. Take a look at this here. The handoff. Trying to create opportunity to the offensive line. Holding! Not the penalty holding, but holding the line like Dogecoin and moving up 3 yards. It'll be third down on the 16. We want you to be celebrating with your favorite A7FL team every week, but not as a fan, but as an owner. That's right, you can own a piece of the A7FL and be a part of the future of football. Learn more at a7fl.com/invest. And folks, you want to talk about investing in the A7FL? The A7FL started out just in New Jersey, grew to Maryland, now 4 divisions across the United States, continuing to grow across the United States, and those 4 divisions will converge here on Asbury Park Stadium later this summer for the A7FL Championship playoffs and the A7FL Championship. We're going to see who actually is the best of the best. It'll be second down, the handoff to Irvin. Irvin finding a hole, pushing through, and getting some sizable gains there and getting about 8 yards, and you can see that there. Irvin earning every one of those yards, and it'll be third down. You ever hear of someone getting off the escalator? Mayweather with the run, pardon me. Number 18 is Irvin. Number 21 is Mayweather. People want to know when we're coming to the Midwest. Well, first you got to invest. And there's the handoff. Number 5 getting caught. 7:50 left to go in the second. 7:30 left to go in the quarter, pardon me. And Laquan Johnson laying the law once again as both teams preparing for war. And it'll be fourth down. Let's take a look again on the replay. Inside the huddle, beautiful technique, just grabbing him, picking him up. Might as well have Luthez pressed him. And Laquan Johnson with the tackle and the stop, and it will be fourth down, eerily reminiscent of the first drive for the BIC. 7 minutes and counting here in the first half. And it'll be first down. The handoff. Fakes the handoff. Quarterback keeper. Quarterback trying to find a way to lateral it. Ball's loose. Loose ball. We got a scrum for it. Who's going to come up with it? Is it going to be the BIC or will the Savage maintain it? That play broke down like every single one of my relationships, and it's BIC ball.
What you got, baby?
Thank you, Daniel Swomiak, saying he's doing a pretty good job. I've heard worse from professionals. And once again, 18 is Mayweather, number 21, Irvin, for those playing along at home, not wearing their traditional jerseys. And here's how this play breaks down. Just see how Irvin bobbling the ball, trying to get a hold of it. I'll say Wood Gross, I believe, is the quarterback right now for the Savage, and he just tries to keep the play alive. Sound idea just completely fell apart as time keeps on ticking into the future. And it'll be first down for the BIC. Time is on either team's side. The Savage looking to make a stop here. CP3 with the ball on first down. And he's in no, he's just talking. This defense tonight on both sides of the ball have been impressive, stopping goal line stands. And there's a handoff. CP3 off the screen, going upfield, trying to get ahead, and getting to about the 20-yard line. And it'll be second down. Like a spider there on the screen, just trying to use all of his arms, all of his appendages to move forward with the football, and it'll be second down for the BIC. The ball placed at the 21-yard line. Let us know what you're thinking. If you think I'm good, if you think the football's great, the football's obviously great, but your opinion on me is the same on me. It kind of comes and goes. So let us know what's going on in the chat, and be sure to follow us across social media if you love. Okay, everybody. Okay, we're resetting here. First down, 3 wide receivers set to the right. Price almost intercepted, and we've got a flag on the play. Have not seen a lot of yellow hankies here tonight in Asbury Park in this one. It's been a clean and physical game so far, especially when you take a look at how that first turnover came about. Just some great defense, recognizing the play run, recognizing the ball carrier, recognizing what's going on, ensuring that they stop it at all costs. And it will be, the ball continue to place at the 21-yard line. It'll be second down. And 6 to go. They have to get to the 31-yard line, do the BIC. And it was just a warning from the officials, not an actual penalty. Number 65, the show junior, Aaron Baptiste. It'll be second down. Second and short. Second and about 6 for the BIC. Mosey in motion. CP3 fakes the screen, rolls to his right. In a bit of trouble, there's a flag. Price rolling out to his right. He'll go upfield. Price using his legs. Price off to the races. Will this one be called back? Price keeps going till he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Price. And that one is a gimmick. You want to be replayed every single time. Corey Price using that gimmick play, but with him and a lot of quarterbacks in the A7FL, it's all a part of the game. Some amazing athletes. Price trying to lead there and get the ball thrown, but decided to go full playmaker, hold the R1 button, and go straight up field. And that will be a holding call. Yeah, heartbreaking play for Corey Price. Heartbreaking incident. Just, having that big run called back. It's an I'm sorry, I love you situation, and then just getting super kicked or being held out, being left stranded on a romantic meal all by yourself like Mrs. Krabappel did with Woodrow Wilson. And you see again Price. Beautiful run here. Great stiff arm. Just trying to stay in bounds and going out of play, but that play is for naught. Taking a look at the chat here, Mark Allen saying, great football being played. Thomas McKenney III saying, more interesting than the NFL. The NFL is so slow. I blame the school system. It'll be second down, ball placed at the 10-yard line after the call, so it'll be first and about 16. Second and 16, pardon me. Price. Snaps, fakes that screen again. Not going to get faked out this time. Savage trying to chase him down. Price back on his bicycle. Gets the first down and more. And there's the tackle from number 1. Getting right in Price's face and getting the first down, though. BIC getting that confidence. They need to keep that energy up the same way I do during the rest of this broadcast. And it'll be first down. The chains will move. Let's take a look again at the replay. Price, just a beautiful run here. After having that last play called back, they just decided, you know what, we're going to run it again. We got him one time before, we'll get him again, and we'll see an alternate angle of that. Faking out with that throw, trying to find something, then going completely to his right, sliding to your left, watching it here. Beautiful shake and bake. Sheesh Louise, as LJ Smith would say, and then just getting caught up by number 1. Great tackling technique there from number 1, and it'll be first down. 3 wide receivers all set out to the right. See Price, Mosey in motion. And Mosey going upfield. We got another flag and a big gain, the biggest gain of the day for Courage Mosey. And it might have been an offsides call. Offsides on the defense. We'll wonder if that will be called back, if they will accept or decline. And the referees are conferring it looked like that. And once again, on this run, a beautiful play by Corey Price. Worth the investment, former A7FL champion, 2-time champion with the PA Immortals and the BIC in 2016. One of the cornerstones of that 2016 team that was put together specifically for this 2021 season. Carl Meisner is a guy who hoards talent in the best possible way, trying to build super teams. And we'll see the ball moving forward, and it'll be first down. And it looks like a 1st and 5. The ball placed on the 34-yard line, and they'll have to get to the 39 for another first down. Jordan Mid on YouTube saying, keep doing your job, bro. Excellent so far. Love the energy in your commentary. And we're at the 2-minute warning, still waiting for the call on the play, still waiting for what the penalty actually was, but we just hit the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to go. No score here in the first half. Price under center. You see Sullivan in a ripped and torn jersey. He leaving it all on the field in every way possible. Hopefully we don't have to use the censor bar. Price with the ball rolling to his right. There's the throw. Caught by Meep Meep, and Meep Meep will dash his way to a first down. And it was offside on the defense to confirm that call. Thank you so much to our producers, making sure we know exactly what is going on. And, fans, when I want to get big, big scores lead to big wins, which lead to the ultimate glory, the A7FL title. Get yourself championship ready by heading to herfjones.com. Herf Jones, not only our sponsor, but the providers of the A7FL championship rings and also the 2021 A7FL championship trophy. So excited to see who will hold that title up right here in Asbury Park Stadium on July 18th, exclusively on Fight. And be sure to sign up for the Fight A7FL season ticket package, and you'll be able to watch every game of the week just for $59.99. Less than the price of a major boxing pay-per-view. You get every single A7FL game of the week, including the playoffs. So you definitely want to be a part of that. And here is first down with the ball on the 46-yard line. The BIC's own 46. We're live in Asbury Park Stadium. I'm Matt Ryan. Score 0-0. You can see at the bottom of your screen, BIC taking on the NJ Savage. As we get closer and closer to halftime, we'll be reading your comments at halftime. And be sure to get your questions in and get your popcorn ready for an exciting second half of A7FL action. And it will be first down, 1st and 10, and we take a look at the field here. You see Courage Mosey, and you can see the sun beginning this set over Asbury Park. It's been a beautiful day, such a stark difference to week 1, where it felt at varying points we were in a monsoon and not a gorilla, not the Geno kind, the traditional monsoon, and a beautiful day here in Asbury Park Stadium. The weather has been great off the water here. We've seen some boats drive on by. We've seen some geese fly by, and we see these players getting ready, getting a little chilly on the field. You got to wonder how that's going to affect both teams as they continue to warm up here with under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. And you got to wonder if that weather is going to start to affect them and wear them down as we go. 1:52 left to go, to be exact, in our first half. You see Price conferring with Courage Mosey, and you see 33 and 55 leading the charge on the offensive line. Top of your screen, we got one wide receiver at the top and bottom of your screen. Mosey set up as a running back to the left. Price to set. 4 up front for the Savage, 2 in the backfield. There's the handoff to Mosey. Mosey trying to break through, breaks one tackler. This is the Courage Mosey we wanted to see all season long, and he busts it out the blocks and moves ahead and gets the first down for the BIC. What a play by Courage Mosey. Straight cash homie on that one. Courage Mosey. He's showing that 8 years, he is aging like a fine wine and not like a stale beer. He is looking for the opportunity here to get the BIC back to the A7FL championship game and get the BIC to be 2-0. After a controversial Week 1 victory, they're trying not to leave any doubt in anyone's mind. And it'll be 1st and 10 with the ball just inside the 45 on the 43-yard line. There's the snap. Price with time, launches this one deep. Can he catch it? No! That one was in front of him, and the wide receiver almost Bo Jacksoned himself and stopped right at the lip of the track here at Asbury Park Stadium. You want to be a part of the A7FL? If you're still looking to invest, you can do that, but if you love what you're watching, follow us across social media. Follow the A7FL across social media. Highlights, scores, information on your favorite players, and more information on how you can be a part of the A7FL Nation. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and more information, as always, at a7fl.com. If you want to find us on social, just search A7FL. 1:32 left to go in the second quarter. I'm Matt Ryan. We are live at Asbury Park Field as day is slowly turning into night. And the first half is rapidly turning into the second half with both teams not able to score. And it will be 1st down. Price will hold on to this one. Will peel back in a world of trouble. Will dump this one off. And the wide receiver unable to get that one. That was number 11. Unable to catch that. Sullivan with his jersey all ripped asunder, showing the scars of a hard-fought Sunday on the line, right in the trenches, unable to get it going, and it will be 3rd down, 3rd and 10 with the ball on the 43-yard line. And we see the huddle here. 1:23 left to go in the half, and we see the BIC conferring in the huddle, trying to figure out a plan here. We're going to make sure we hear your comments during halftime. We want to know what you're talking about. We want you guys to be a part of the conversation. The A7FL is not a football league. It is a social and live sports experience. We're bringing you the action the way you want to see it, live, in your face, blue-collar football. These guys have dropped the 9 to 5, and they are focusing on that $20,000 prize. And we are making sure you guys are seeing every single one of the best games from the A7FL. And the snap by Price. Price finding a way to go to the right. He's going to have to use his legs again. Pushing upfield, and another 1st down for Corey Price. These drives have been long but successful for both teams, but neither of them have been able to cross into the end zone here in Asbury Park. And you got to wonder if that's wearing on both of these teams. Which one's going to bend first? Which one's going to break? As we see an argument over the spot of the ball. We'll take a look at the replay here. Price going to his right. Mosey was wide open, but he just was told to go block. Beautiful slide by Mosey. Tried to stop number 9, but 9 was right there looking to lay Corey Price down in the middle of that field. And it will be 4th down. It'll be 4th and inches here for the BIC. Once again, knocking at the door with 60 seconds left to go in the first half. Let's take a look. Live at Asbury Park Stadium, and you can see the distance between the yard marker and the 1st down is less than a yard. It is literally the length of the referee's foot. And then Price will have the ball here. We'll look for an opportunity on 4th down, 4th and about a half. And there's a rollout to the right. And they will be stopped. The Savage living up to their name and getting the stop with under a minute to play. The Savage defense showing up again, holding the door and slamming it in the face of the BIC. But now they have to react. Their offense needs to step up. Will Woog, Mayweather, and Irvin be able to score 6 and send them into the half with the lead? We're about to find out. Let's take a look at this replay. Price, just a defensive chess match here. Each team making great moves offensively, but that is the bishops to queens rook 4, with Price being stopped right at the door. And it will be 1st and 10 for the Savage. And the Savage have been met numerous times by this BIC defense. One of the biggest rivalries in the A7FL is the BIC and the Savage. It's always a fun time when these two teams face off. Anytime the elite of this A7FL New Jersey division, the toughest division, and you see number 75 showing that sometimes one size fits all isn't really one size fits all, but he is a gamer and he is playing, and here comes the pressure off the blitz, the throw caught by number 6, and he'll get the first down and more, and showing a little spin and a timeout called. What a play by the Savage. And we'll take a look in one moment at this replay, and what a play by the Savage. They need to make sure, and we are unable to get that replay there because the BIC have demanded that we not show how awesome that replay was and how important that play was to the game. So you may want to hit the rewind button and then catch back live after something like that. It'll be 1st and 10 with the ball spotted on the 47-yard line. And inside BIC territory are the Savage. The Savage on their first drive were unable to get into BIC territory, or deep inside BIC territory. This is the opportunity for them to do so. 12 is the quarterback, 3 wide receivers set. Not a lot of time. Here comes the blitz. Here comes the BIC, and that one will go out of play, and it will be 2nd down. Referee just got out of the way of getting his clock creamed. And you can clean a clock, you know, certain situations I got to shut my cake horn and make sure that I'm saying the right words. But it will be 2nd and down. Can go for a blueberry smoothie right now. Blueberry being a standalone fruit and a standalone beverage in a smoothie. And it will be 2nd down for the Savage. Don't let that yard marker fool you. It's 2nd down. Matt Ryan here, and at the half we'll be having a conversation about what's going on inside the A7FL. We'll run you through some of the scores again, and we might be bringing you some big highlights throughout the second half, from the first half into the second half, and we'll be kind of assessing what's going on, what's causing all this with the A7FL. And here is a snap. Opportunity to balls up. Tried for last second. Here Rollins tipped up, and no! Both receivers out of play. Is it really pass interference if you're both out of play? We're gonna figure that one out. And folks, on a play like that, you're hurting. Your bones are aching. So what you need is BioHemp. BioHemp not only for you, for your pets. And if you want to feel as good as I feel right now being in the booth, you need to try BioHemp Plus. For free shipping and 20% off your first order, head to biohempplus.com and use the promo code A7FL. That's biohempplus.com, promo code A7FL. It's the last play of the half here, and the Savage do not want to go into the locker room tied up. They want to get a score. They want a big play here. Here's the chance. Here's the throw. And no, that one's grounded into the dirt. And so are the Savage's hopes of walking into halftime with the lead. Jamal Harmon mad at himself there. He wasn't able to pick up that interception. That's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Live in Asbury Park Stadium, I'm Matt Ryan, bringing you all the action. And we're going to take a look once again at halftime, some of the scores around the A7FL. But right now, it's the BIC and the Savage, live from Asbury Park, New Jersey. We have donuts on the board. I have no donuts in my belly. Your score, Savage 0, BIC 0. This is the A7FL on Twitch and Facebook Watch.
A7FL is entering its 7th season. We have over 20 teams, distribution through Twitch, Facebook Watch, and now Fight and Wave TV, with over 600,000 die-hard football fans that follow us on social media.
And our unique brand of football combined with the NFL's huge problem with CTE, has led to amazing media coverage since the very start. Now we're raising money to build A7FL into a true national sports league. We're creating our own version of America's most popular sport, and we need your help. Invest now so we can reinvent football, the game we all love, together.
Hello everybody, I'm Matt Ryan and this is the A7FL on Twitch and Facebook Watch. I know my face is punchable, but this game has been anything but disappointing. It's 0-0 Savage and BIC. This has been a chess match between both of these teams defensively. Both have been able to stand and deliver where it counts in the red zone defensively. Neither team has been able to punch through despite tremendous plays from Corey CP3 Price and Courage Mosey for the BIC and Money Mayweather and Irvin for the Savage. We got to wonder what both of these teams are thinking as we get closer to our second half. And we want to know what you guys are thinking. So let us know in the chat, on Twitch, on Facebook. We want to hear from you guys. So let's hear some of those awesome stats. Let's hear a little bit of those awesome thoughts from you guys. We want you guys to be a part of the conversation, be a part of the party. That's what it's about. And it's a beautiful night here in Asbury Park. And it's just, that's the great thing about A7FL. You're playing blue-collar football in a blue-collar town. A town like Asbury Park with such a rich tradition. A picturesque night here in Asbury Park, New Jersey. You can just see the water, just right off the water here in Asbury Park, and we want you to be a part of the conversation. So please, shoot us a comment. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know what you're thinking. Well, once again, we'll be checking at the comments in just a moment, just being sure that we can read them all. And let's take a look at some of those highlighted players. Some of those players that bring the A7FL to the next level. That's Courage Mosey. Courage Mosey so far started out a little rough. His first run was a 3-yard loss. He got stifled quite a few times, but that was a big, big run later in the first half. Really opened up the offense, and definitely a situation where Mosey is running some really good football. And Corey Price, too. What a first half from Corey Price. Took the team on his back and just basically just willed them to staying on some really major drives. And almost had a touchdown, almost had a major play, but it was taken back by the officials. And then just on the next play, completely went ahead and moved forward. Alden Carey saying this game needs to be televised. Well, we're watching it live on Facebook, so you know what? We're hanging out. We're having some fun. Troy Penny Johnson saying in the chat, from what I'm looking at, Savage will win this game. And take a look at Ashante Worthy, the 2020 Rookie of the Year, showing out in these highlights. We're going to need him to step up just a little bit more. Can do it both as a quarterback and as a wide receiver. And you know, that's the thing about this BIC offense. We talked about it at the start of the game. One of these great players needed to be the decoy and diversion, needed to be the one who stopped, who basically took the distraction, took most of the defense's eye away from him, like that meme you see of the guy, his girlfriend, and that girl he's looking at. They needed that from this offense, and they've got it now from Courage Mosey and just basically Corey Price himself. He's become his own diversion because at any point he can break off a run and score 20 yards. That's a big thing for him, and that's a big thing for this BIC offense. Ahoy, hoy, everybody. I'm Matt Ryan bringing you the action live, and we're trying to give you the A7FL football the way it's supposed to be. Blue-collar, badass human beings stepping out onto the field and proving themselves, battling for $20,000, battling for their chance to be the A7FL champion across New Jersey, Pennsylvania, California, and Florida. And we're here tonight in Asbury Park, New Jersey. Right onto the field. We're getting ready for the 3-on-1. It will start with the BIC throwing the ball. The Savage will start the third quarter and the second half with the football. And the throw off picked up by number 81, cuts through a tackler trying to break through. He's getting pantsed. The ball is loose, and he has been embarrassed. Not only has he been pantsed, but in front of God and everybody on the internet, he was stripped 2 ways much like chicken a la king, stripped 2 ways, cooked, cut, and served, and it will be BIC ball. Jamal Harmon getting the ball, and the blue and white Warriors will get a chance to break this game open in Savage territory. Well, it seems the play was dead, so I just did all of that for nothing. We'll get confirmation on that in just a second. When the play was dead, so it will be Savage ball, so that man lost his pants for nothing. Had a fun call and made a few. They're still conferring. They're trying to figure out if it was indeed a fumble. We're reviewing the play right now. Hopefully we'll get a replay of that. Jamal Harmon amped up on that play. And it will be, and it seems it will be BIC ball. We're still awaiting confirmation. And it will be BIC ball, 1st and 10, after a play that is Sports Center ready and blooper reeled refined. Kid tested, mother approved on that one. And Price and the offense stifling their giggles after that one, and they will figure out their play. And they have not been able to, inside the, you know what? This is a great opportunity for the BIC, but they've not been able to score inside their own 50. They've made some great plays on the other side of the 50-yard line, but inside the Savage 50-yard line, they haven't been able to get the ball across. And there's a handoff. Nope, it is Price. Price spitting out. Price trying to move, and Price getting stifled on the run. Great defensive effort there from the Savage. And it's the 3rd quarter here in Asbury Park, New Jersey. That's the first play of the 3rd quarter, first play of the second half. I'm Matt Ryan bringing the action to you. And right now, for the BIC, it's been a humbling game because they've been showing some great effort, but much like last week, they have not been able to turn this offense into a smooth running machine. There's been a lot of clunkiness, a lot of inability of defining the DNA of this team outside of Corey Price being Corey Price. And we've seen that yield championships before, but this is a tougher league than 2016. It's a tougher league than 2019 for Corey Price. And there's the snap. The ball is up, caught by Courage Mosey inside the 15, trying to move ahead, slides. Will he take it to the house? He will! Touchdown, BIC! BIC showing up and making me look like a right jackass. Scoring inside the goal line. And Courage Mosley getting his first touchdown of the season, as it will be 6-0 BIC. And the ball will be placed at the 5-yard line, and it'll be a 1-point attempt. And it will be a 1-point attempt, and the A7FL get the 1, 2, or 3-point conversion. Right now, there will be a 1-point conversion attempt from the BIC getting on the board first. Your score 6-0. Price under center. Sullivan will check in as an eligible receiver. You see Meep, the bottom of to the left of your screen. And one other wide receiver set out to the right. Potential blitz here. And we will take a look again. It'll be Price with the snap. Ball's thrown. Our camera went down for a second. The ball's up, and it is caught out of play. And the BIC will not be able to convert on that one. It will remain 6-0. I'm Matt Ryan, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the A7FL. And you see Price just consoling his wide receiver, saying it's okay. You caught the ball at the very least, but it wasn't inbounds. It's okay. He's there for him. He feels for him. I went into a Lisa Cole Jam reference, and then I realized I shouldn't be making those references in 2021. And we're waiting here for the 3-on-1 throw off. The BIC will throw this one off. And 13-18 left to go in the third quarter. The BIC scored first. Your score 6-0. Dwan W. will be throwing the ball off for the BIC. And once we get that going over here, we're just trying to get everything settled and set up. And it's time for the most exciting play in football, the 3-on-1. Dwan will set up around the 30-yard. He'll take his run up around the 30-yard line, launch it from the 35, and this ball is up. And will this be caught? It will be caught inside the 10-yard line. Here comes number 1. He's got 2 defenders in front of him. Slips, slides in, gets through one, but not the other. Harmon with the tackle, and this time the man will hold on to the ball. And the Savage, on the first play of the half, not only give up the ball, but give up a touchdown. And the BIC leads 6-0 as the Savage look to come back and get on the scoreboard. I'd object to the fact that I'm being called short in the chat right now. I would consider myself height undefined. It's 6-0. BIC Savage. I'm Matt Ryan, bringing the action to you on Twitch and Facebook Watch from inside the bunker in Asbury Park, New Jersey, inside Asbury Park Stadium. And it will be first down for the Savage. Shotgun set. And it looks like Mayweather will be set up to the right of the quarterback, Isaiah Wood-Gross. And there's the ball given to Irvin, and Irvin will make a sizable gain. It will be second down. Big move there by the former A7FL MVP, Charles Irvin. He will move the ball to inside the 35-yard line, and it will be placed at the 37. Big opportunity here for the Savage. They have to find a way to break the back of this BIC defense, who's been able to meet every single parry thrown by them here in the early goings of this game. One wide receiver set up to the top of your screen, number 6, 2 and 1 in the slot. Woog, the quarterback. Irvin runs out, and here comes the blitz, here comes the pressure, and Irvin Woog met by a sea of white knights in white satin, making Woog meet his end, and that will be a sack. A technical sack, like a technical knockout, a referee-stopped sack. And yes, for those wondering, yeah, I made a Knights in White Satin reference during the football game. What of it? This game not reaching its end yet. It is third down. Rashad Knight in at quarterback, pardon me. Rashad Knight, number 5. Thanks to our crack research team. Talked about the Savage wearing jerseys memorializing their local high school, showing that high school football is the building blocks of football. It's where a lot of these A7FL players started building their relationships with one another, was in high school football, and that wasn't a high school play right there. Irvin met by brick walls in the form of the BIC defense. That tackle by number 32, Jaheed Myers. And if you want to feel as good as Myers did right there, you need to try BioHemp Plus. For free shipping and 20% off your first order, head to biohempplus.com and use the promo code A7FL. BioHemp Plus, for you and your pets. And it will be fourth down, and we will get the 3-on-1 for the BIC. They'll be throwing, and they'll be getting the ball back here after the Savage had theirs broken at the expense of the Savage defense. And it will be the 3-on-1 here on fourth down, the A7FL's equivalent to a punt. And here's the 3-on-1. The ball is up in the air, a little wobbly one, caught inside the 30 at the 29-yard line. Here comes the opportunity. Trying to slip slide, makes one defender look silly. Trying to cut through up the near sideline. Gets around both of them again. This game of chicken may never end, and it is brought down at the 45. A beautiful return for the BIC, and that is why the 3-on-1 is the most exciting play in football. Full stop. What a play, and if you want to see more highlights like that, you've got to do what we're saying at the bottom of the screen. And it will be first down for the BIC. What a play, what a game so far. 6-0's your score, but that score is immaterial to the action we've seen so far here tonight. Taking a look at the chat here. Tejon Webster, he's shouting out his little bro. Thomas McKinney III saying this is his first football game he's watched since COVID-19. Tejon Webster saying, man, that boy special. Yeah. Troy Penny Johnson saying, what kind of blocking is number 21 doing? If he ain't getting the ball, he just out there. Well, that's a sizable question to ask someone that's not me. Price off the snap, rolls off to his left, has the field in front of him, gets through, slips, slides, and won't get the first down, but a sizable gain there for Corey Price. And it will be first down with 10 minutes left to go in the third quarter. I'm Matt Ryan, keeping myself here to remind you that we're watching the A7FL live on Twitch and Facebook Watch. Keep reminding you of my name because, well, I don't get to do this much. I'm actually the producer of these games. Stephen James stepping in for being my producer today and doing a fantastic job. And it will be first down. Price under center. We see 3 wide receivers set to the left, 3 on the line, and Price, the only man set up in the backfield as the quarterback. 4-man rush anticipated. 1 man in motion. There's the handoff, moving upfield, and nothing doing. A short gain of what looked to be 3 by number 30. I'm trying to read that number. I believe that was number 33. The thing about uniforms in football is some of them look really, really cool, and some of them are really hard to read. But you know what? You want to look cool this summer. So you want to get yourself some official A7FL gear, whether it's hats, shorts, jerseys, hoodies, or t-shirts. We've got you covered with all types of gear for every A7FL team. Whether you live in California, Florida, Maryland, New Jersey, or beyond, we've got you covered at a7fl.com/gear. And it will be what looks to be a first down. I believe it's second down. Yard marker in my way. Price launches this ball deep. The beautiful spiral caught. Oh, no! Number 11 tried to do some Olay stuff like Roger Dorn and ended up eating nothing but crow, and it will be third down for the BIC, who are saved by one man's hubris. One man's hubris is another man's incomplete. And it will be third down. And it'll be BIC ball here. Corey Price not happy with himself after that play. You can just tell coming out of the huddle. They're resilient. They're a resilient team. And pardon me, it'll be 2nd and 10 after that first down play. Price with 2 wide receivers split out wide. Sullivan is an eligible receiver. 4 on the line. And here comes the pressure. Price will throw this one, almost intercepted again! Number 11 again nearly gets the ball, and Courage Mosey stopping that one from being picked, and it will be third down. What a play. The Savage defense not allowing anybody else to score. They steadfastly refuse it. What a play by the Savage defense.
Yeah, but isn't that the same as the Sony battery?
7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. I'm Matt Ryan, and the BIC are in their own territory and looking at another unsuccessful drive after scoring their only touchdown at the beginning of the second half after a turnover. In the screen, moving out to his right. Here's an opportunity, trying to break through. Great play, keeps it alive. The resiliency of this BIC team is hard to beat. But that Savage defense, a lot harder to beat, and we've got some flags on the play. These players making sure that they are not, their players, their teammates are not disrespected. And folks, this is the heart and soul of these players coming out on the field right now. They want to make sure that they are respected from one another, and it will be 4th down as we see the sun set over Asbury Park, as do, and it's a little bit of love and respect, a little bit of fun here from both of these teams, knowing that it's all about that $20,000, but also the love of the game, that chance to hold that Herff Jones-made championship, that Herff Jones-made ring. It's, you know, champion has a ring to it, and so does Herff Jones. And if you want to be a champion in your own life, and you want to be a champion in your own way, go to herffjones.com and get yourself a custom-made championship ring or a custom-made championship like we do here in the A7FL. Hell, we can get an A7, make your own A7FL championship ring. It's the only way I'm ever going to get one. Mainly because I'm an untalented football person. And it will be 4th down as the BIC. Pardon me, it'll be 2nd down as the BIC try to figure out what they want to do next. 3rd down. Losing the scoreboard is not necessarily the ideal situation. Software has not been our friends today here in New Jersey, much like the weather wasn't our friends last week here at Asbury Park Stadium. But it will be 3rd down, and a shout out to our camera team getting a lot of great shots today and a lot of great visuals, and primarily keeping that yard marker in view. In just a bit, we'll keep you updated on scores around the league. And here's the snap. Price will have to hold on to it again. Here comes Corey Price. Corey Price gets the 1st down and gets German suplexed for his efforts. And it will be 1st down for the BIC. Taking a look at scores, and once again earlier today in our first game of the week broadcast, the Paterson U defeated the Baltimore Vikings 33-6. Paterson U continue to dominate, looking to go back-to-back after the Back in Motion tournament in 2020, taking the championship there. And Spanktown defeating the Hawks 25-24 in our 2nd game. Spanktown scoring 25 unanswered points after the Hawks scored 18 of their own. And the East Orange Renegades started the day for us here in Asbury Park, winning 22-6 against the Silk City Renegades. In Baltimore, the Gators defeated the Cobras 14-12. The Park Heights Bulldogs defanged the Vipers 44-26. And in the Southern California division, the Predators defeated the Shockwave 18-12. The Aces beat the Rampage 13-6. And it was a personal foul against the Savage that caused that flag and caused the stoppage. So it will be 1st down and a very lovely spot for the BIC. And these mental mistakes, you do not want to make mental mistakes like this so deep into a close ball game. Down 6, the defense of the Savage have been holding up except for that last drive, and I think that one was more of a loss of morale than anything after losing the ball on the first throw off of the half. And for this BIC offense, it's more of the same. You see it on the screen. Is the battery energy low for this Savage defense? Are they able to keep it going, keep it consistent, be able to hold the line again? Are they able to do what so many Redditors were able to do on the stock market and hold the line and change A7FL history? And it will be 1st down here for the BIC as they try to go 2-0 here in Asbury Park. We've talked about I've been calling the BIC the Blue and White Warriors. Carl Meisner actually had these red jerseys made for the BIC, but much like the New York Giants red jerseys, did not have a lot of good luck attached to them. So they decided to get rid of them. And this might be the situation where the BIC look at these white jerseys as their focal point. Dallas Clark. I don't know if this is the actual Dallas Clark, but there is someone named Dallas Clark watching with Dallas Clark as the photo. So, you know what? If that's the actual Dallas Clark, hi. And there's the handoff. Price rolling off to his left, trying to go inside. There's a flag, and Price will get taken down inside the 5-yard line. We'll have to see what the flag was. But what a play there by Price, keeping the team, carrying it on his back. Tahan Webster saying in the chat, let's go CP, impose your will on him. Liz Rose shouting out the New Jersey Hawks and RIP Grizz. Yes, our condolences here to the family of Grizz, who member of the NJ Hawks, who passed away before the start of the season. He and his family were in all of our thoughts after that happened, and it's such a sad thing that to have that happen before the start of the season. Dallas Clark is that dude, Andre. Thank you, Corey Hammond. My broadcast partner and winning quarterback today, Corey Hammond, showing out on the field and getting his team a victory. Miss Corey up here in the booth, mainly because I'm lonely. My ego will let me broadcast alone. My inability to not have people. And it was offsides on the defense, moving it to inside the 5. The ball placed on the 4-yard line. Meep in a quarterback. There's the handoff to Courage Mosey. And Courage Mosey so good. That draw play so good that it fooled our camera guys. And that is a touchdown for the BIC. And they go up 12-0 here in Asbury Park. What a play by the BIC. Courage Mosey in 2016 form, getting the touchdown and putting them up 12-0. Second score of the third quarter for the BIC, setting themselves up for what may be an insurmountable lead. We've got a whole lot of football left, though, folks. We've got at least a whole quarter left to go. And this is a big situation. This could make or break the game, and the BIC may be going for 2 here. If they're going for 2, that is a huge. If they get this game may be out of reach, because unlike the NFL, unlike other pro football leagues where you can kick an extra point and it's pretty much guaranteed you're going to make it, that extra point conversion, it looks like they're going to be going for 1 here. Either way, if they're able to make this conversion, make it 13-0, the Savage are going to have to wonder if they get this touchdown, are they going to have to go for 2, or are they going to play it safe, go for 1, and try to get the defensive stop? That is the big question on the minds of everybody watching this game. Going for 1, Meep throws this one off, and it's caught! Big catch, and they convert. The man with one-legged pants making the big play. And a big play there. If you want it, you can go back 15 seconds and rewatch that, because that was one hell of a play. The BIC up 13-0 here. And you know what, folks? We here at the A7FL, we want you to be a part of it. We want you to invest. And our friends at Start Engine, you know, they've got something for you, and we'll be right back after you find out more about Start Engine. 13-0 here in New Jersey. We'll let you know about Start Engine in just a moment. And we're going to be going to the 3-on-1 in just a moment. Your score 13-0. And we'll be right back with the 3-on-1. You know, we're going to stick with the 3-on-1 here because we're about to go to it, folks. I was being selfish. I'm going to admit to everybody I was being selfish. I just wanted to take a quick break to kind of rest my jaw because I've been talking for about 90 minutes straight. But the action is hot and heavy. The game is here. Tahan Webster saying that was a big catch. It was a big catch. It was a game-defining catch. That one-point conversion might be more important than any of the touchdowns scored here today from the BIC. And here's the throw-off. That'll be picked up by number 2. That ball will bounce inside the 15. Gets it off the 3rd hop. Cutting to his right. Slipping to his right. And fumbles the ball and holds on to it. Nearly lost the ball again. And the Savage holding on to it and trying their best to keep the game alive and just trying to do anything they can to try to get into the end zone. 3:15 left to go in the 3rd quarter. I'm Matt Ryan. BIC 13, Savage nothing. Shout out to Corey Hammond. Solo Dolo in the booth bringing that energy, saying I got this. Thank you, old friend. Thank you, partner, for that. And if you haven't had a chance yet to read my column at A7FL.com about Corey, please do. And we see the BIC defense, who may have been bigger stars than the BIC offense today. You usually don't get that. You usually don't see the defenses as the stars in the A7FL. It's all about the big plays, but these big stops have been a huge, huge factor in keeping it going. And Irvin breaking one tackle. As soon as I say it, it's a curse. It's a curse, I tells you. Irvin moving ahead, moving forward. Money Mayweather with that. I thought that was Irvin who was wearing 21, but in fact it is Mayweather wearing 21 and Mayweather 18. And Mayweather picking up the slack there and getting a big gain. It'll be second down and about 5. Well, pardon me, second down and about 6. 2 wide receivers set out right. Ball thrown up, ball thrown deep, and too far wide to the right. He Norwoods that one, and it will be third down. Time is winding down here in the third quarter. And we see he just disappointed that member of the Savage offense. Christopher Johnson, a yeoman's work here against this BIC defense. Chris C.J. Johnson, not that C.J. 13-0 BIC. Savage with the ball. It'll be third down and about 5-6 yards to go. This is a chance for them to get on the board, something they have not been able to do, something they need to do. Down 2 scores, and there's the catch, and Money Mayweather making it happen, getting the first down and keeping things moving for this Savage offense, which at times has been dynamic and the other times anemic. Mayweather trying to be the catalyst for this offense, and not like Catalyst Wrestling, which, well, you know, do the Google machine. And Mayweather proving to be a prize fighter here, trying to battle for the biggest prize in football, well, in our world, the A7FL Championship, defended on July 18th. Will they face the U? Will they face a California team? Will there be a Maryland team stepping up? Johnson snaps, throws the ball, nearly intercepted, and number 10 picks it up and scoops it like ice cream at Ben & Jerry's and gets a big reception there. Not a first down, but keeps the drive alive for the Savage. And it'll be a 46. It'll be on the 46. And it'll be a second and 4. Second and 4 for the Savage. 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Time ticking down here. And Johnson sets up, he'll run. Johnson takes the ball, gets past the 50, beautiful block, and he'll get inside the 45-yard line, running out around the 41. And we are nearing the end of the third quarter. This might be the last play of the quarter coming up. And there's a holding call on the defense. Defensive holding has been declined. It'll be first down, Savage. You rarely see a defensive holding call in pro football, and well, you know what, folks? We're at the end of the third quarter. Can the Savage in the final 15 get over the mountaintop and be able to get on the board and try to tie this one up? We'll find out. This is the A7FL on Twitch and Facebook Watch. BIC 13, Savage 0. We'll be back in 35
the
seconds.
A7FL is entering its 7th season. We have over 20 teams, distribution through Twitch, Facebook Watch, and now Fight and Wave TV, with over 600,000 diehard football fans that follow us on social media.
And our unique brand of football, combined with the NFL's huge problem with CTE, has led to amazing media coverage since the very start. Now we're raising money to build A7FL into a true national sports league. We're creating our own version of America's most popular sport, and we need your help. Invest now so we can reinvent football, the game we all love, together.
After 45 minutes, the BIC lead the Savage by 13. But in these final 15 minutes, can the Savage remain undefeated and get the victory here in Asbury Park? I'm Matt Ryan. It will be first down after the holding call. Eddie Pettiak coming up with the tackle. Great defensive stop there by the BIC, who are trying to hold on to this 13-0 lead. Ronald Clark with the tackle, pardon me. Ronald Clark, Pettiot was in on the play, but Ronald Clark with the stop. And it will be second down and short. It's about 2nd and 3 for this Savage team that has been unable to score after being given so many opportunities to, but have not been able to convert. Chris C.J. Johnson will have to rely a lot on Money Mayweather here to drive through and make sure that they get the touchdown. And it'll be second down. Handoff to Mayweather. Mayweather pushing upfield. Mayweather going into beast mode. Drives ahead and gets the first down, taken down at the 26-yard line. And here's an opportunity for the BIC to prove that their defense is unstoppable, unflappable after a performance last week. And the BIC saying they don't want you to get into that end zone. 13-15 left to go. Clock is running. Handoff to Mayweather. Mayweather met by the BIC defense. He doesn't care. Stops one runner. Completely sends number 7 into another tax bracket. And it'll be first down Savage. And you know what? That was a zoom bang play. And when I think of zoom bang, I think of Marshawn Lynch. No matter if you're on the field or off, staying safe is the #1 priority. That's why we've partnered with Zoom Bang. Zoom Bang provides world-class protection for athletes, the military, and medical professionals to ensure they do their jobs with the confidence that they are protected. With partners like Marshawn Lynch, the MCR Safety and Boston Children's Hospital, Zoom Bang utilizes their technology no matter where you are. For more information on Zoom Bang, head to zoombang.com. Zoom Bang partners with Beast Mode and partners with the A7FL. I could be mad at the copywriter who wrote that, but I was the copywriter who wrote that, so I'm mad at myself, which is a common occurrence for me. If you knew me, you would know that would be a part of it. And you know what, folks? You want to know who I am? I'm Matt Ryan, and I'm calling the action for you live from Asbury Park Stadium. Your score 13-0. The BIC leading the Savage, but Savage knocking on the door of their first score of the game, led by Chris C.J. Johnson and Money Mayweather, who are set up in a shotgun. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of your screen. Mayweather set up to the right of Johnson. The snap. The pressure. The ball's up. Caught by Mayweather. Mayweather keeps it. Slips, slides, holds on, and can be taken down by number 44. And it is first down, and Mayweather is a little shaken up here. Might have had the wind knocked out of him. He'll be getting up. He seems to be okay, but he got the wind taken out of him on that play. 44 stopping with a big tackle, and it will be first down. Mayweather trying to put this game in, put it back into a situation where the Savage are they need a fighting chance. They need to get on the board. They need to break this cycle, and the BIC defense is denying like Richard Nixon in 1976. And it will be first down on the 12-yard line. The Savage need to get to the 2 or better as we look live at Asbury Park Stadium. And now this is one of those situations where you can either feel like Steve Urkel or Stefan Urkel. Either way, you're going to feel very purple if you're not able to get that going. Rolling to the right, trying to find it. Johnson will throw that one out of play, and it will be an incomplete pass. And the BIC holding up on defense here, holding the line, making sure the Savage don't get into the end zone, even though Mayweather has been prolific late in the third quarter and here early in the fourth. This BIC defense has to wonder, what's the thing that will stop this offense? What's the thing that will finally break their backs and humble a team that has been coming at them consistently throughout this game? Two big scores by the BIC that were set up. If you're just joining us, the BIC at the start of the second half got the ball after a fumble on the 3-on-1 from the Savage, and the BIC were able to get their first score, and then on the second drive of the half for them, they were able to get a second score and the first conversion of the game, and there's the handoff to Mayweather. Mayweather plows ahead, cannot get the touchdown. It's stopped at the 1-yard line. We'll confer with the we'll wait to hear what the officials say. Will the officials give it to him? No, it stopped at the 1. They will say that Mayweather did not cross the pylon inbounds, and it will be, in fact, the ball being placed on the 1. It will be second down. And it will be second down. Pardon me, third down. Check that, third down. 10 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. A lot of football left to go. A lot of opportunities for the Savage. But they need to score here. Mayweather under center, which means, well, there's only one thing, and there's 6 guys lined up on the line. Well, 5-man line with 1 off the side. And then Mayweather, that doesn't matter. He runs to the right. Touchdown, Savage. Money Mayweather cashing in at the pay window, making this now a 1-score game, 13-6. What a play by Mayweather. That might have been elementary, but what a play by him, able to get through, cross the Rubicon in the uncanny valley of a 0 score and getting that touchdown. 13-6 now your score, as the BIC will look to stop the Savage on what will be a 1-point conversion attempt. And now, Johnson back in at quarterback. Number 6 set up to his left. The snap, the fake, the handoff. It's for fake. Johnson carries it. Johnson trying to get through. He fumbles the ball inside the goal line. But number 17 picks it up. The conversion counts. And it is now a 13-7 game. The Savage, all they need to do is stop the BIC 4 times. And they will be able to get one more crack at this and try to tie this one up. That's what the A7FL is all about. Rashad Knight was the one who ran that one in. Rashad Knight with the touchdown. Rashad Knight running that one in. It seems that these players keep switching their uniform numbers depending upon the drive, which is a sense of community. It's a version of sports socialism that I've never read about. And we'll see number 3, Ashante Worthy, the 2020 Rookie of the Year, looking to show off and show out here. One of the best players in the A7FL, and that is an undeniable fact. He won the 2020 Rookie of the Year, was impressive in the back in motion tournament in 2020. And here in 2021, has continued to impress and has continued to be a key factor here. He's always one of our players to watch, and Worthy will get the ball in this 3-on-1, catches it off of that will bounce out of bounds. And it looks like that one will reset. We'll have to reset here. And that will be, I believe that will be a run back. It'll be a run back at the 25. This is the chance for the BIC just to shut the door. Good to see Yusuf Young-Riddick saying they're the same jerseys, but when they're not the same numbers, it does make it harder because I have a sheet and that doesn't correlate to the sheet. You're a great football player, sir. I'm just kind of flying blind here, trying to make sure A equals B. And it's 13-6. And here comes Worthy. Worthy breaking through and decleats himself Ashante Worthy, Hollywood Worthy, not able to get past the 50-yard line. Actually, he does. It'll be set at the 49, but a great opportunity here for the BIC. May not be the touchdown, may not be the score he wanted, but it's an opportunity for this BIC team to really shut the door. And now the BIC, we're in the huddle here. Meep Meep will be the quarterback. Now trying to be a road runner. 2 wide receivers set out wide. Mosey set up to the right. The handoff. Mosey pushing through, gets upfield, cuts on that second cut. We see a flag, and Mosey will be taken out near the 40-yard line. Great run there by Courage Mosey. And it will be a first down. And it seems like there may have been a holding call. That seems to be an argument over, was it offensive or defensive holding? And we'll get the call from the official. And he'll be moving that back. It'll be a first down. It'll be a first down with the ball placed on the 47-yard line. And it will be BIC ball, 13-6 your score. You can see at the bottom of your screen. Meep Meep in at quarterback for Corey Price. 2 wide receivers set. Sullivan, usually the eligible receiver here. Here comes pressure. Meep Meep throws a rocket downfield. And that is way too far for Ashante Worthy. Worthy unable to catch that one. That one was about 5 years ahead of him and about 15 yards away. And that will be a second down. The second down for the BIC. Pardon me, it'll be fourth down with 8:40 left to go. Second down. And it will be second down, actually, for the BIC. As the BIC are in the huddle, looking to just lock in and secure this victory, down up 1 score, and Sullivan will check in as an eligible receiver. We see a 2 wide receiver set. You see Ashante Worthy at the top of your screen. Courage Mosey setting up on the line also as an eligible receiver. You see number 22 looking to create some havoc off the edge. And there's a play to Worth. There was a throw, and that one not coming through. That one will be incomplete. Third down. And you know what? I'm going to need something after this. I've been up all day. I am going to need something to help me feel a little bit more relaxed. If you're an A7FL player, or if you're just someone in life, you deal with the daily aches and pains, you need something to help get you through. That's what BioHemp Plus is about. BioHemp Plus is specifically formulated to help support your immune and central nervous system to help alleviate pain. Not only is it great for humans, it's great for pets, and you can get 20% off your first order by going to biohempplus.com and using the promo code A7FL. Third down and the snap. Meep Meep rolling out to his right. He goes upfield, dashes inside the 30 to the 29, and to the 39, inside the 40, and that will be a first down. They'll move the chains, and the BIC continuing to matriculate the ball downfield and keep this pressure and keep this energy against a very game-savage defense. Just quoting the great Hank Stram on that one, as it will be first down for the BIC. And a very Kansas City Chiefs style offense here. Dynamic playmakers for the BIC who are able to throw the ball, utilize their legs, utilize their speed. That's the great thing about the A7FL. It's a return of the two-way player with 6:22 left to go in the fourth quarter, and we're inside the huddle. And it will be a timeout called by the BIC. I believe that's their first charged timeout of the half, and they will have two more. I don't believe the Savage have called yet a timeout as well. Big opportunity for both of these teams here to stay undefeated. They definitely want to stay undefeated. This is the opportunity to go to the A7FL playoffs, and pardon me, each teams have two left. Each have used one timeout, so two timeouts left for each team as we get deeper and deeper into the fourth quarter. I'm Matt Ryan, calling all the action for you on Twitch and Facebook Watch, and we're so glad that there are so many of you joining us on a Sunday night for some little Sunday night football. Meep, meep, in motion. There's the handoff. No, he'll keep it. Double fake, double draw, and double trouble for the Savage as Meep Meep moves upfield, gets inside the 20, inside the 25-yard line, pardon me, and will get a first down, and the BIC continuing to utilize their speed and catch a very savvy Savage defense off guard. Have to wonder what the Savage sideline, especially Rashad Knight and Money Mayweather, are thinking as they continue to deal with this pressure to try to come back. They're chomping at the bit to get on the field and just start playing their level of football. And it will be first down. First and 10. Ball placed inside the 30, and there's a handoff to Worthy. Worthy using Courage Mosey as a decoy, moving upfield. The ball is loose. Ball is loose inside the 5. The Savage pick it up. If there's no whistle, the Savage may have sanctified themselves and given them an opportunity to tie the game late in the fourth. And folks, moments like this, plays like this are why you want to be a part of the A7FL. And one of the most unique things about the A7FL is that fans have a chance to be owners in the A7FL. Imagine if you gotten in early on the NFL, the NBA, or the UFC. If you love football and want to help this league grow and set up new divisions across the country, hell, across the world, the A7FL is doing what's called equity crowdfunding with Start Engine. For more information on that, head over to a7fl.com/invest. And it will be first down for the Savage, and they are on their own 1-yard line. They have to go 99 yards in under 10 minutes to score. They have to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. They have to climb to the peak of the mountain and plant their flag to tie this one with with 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. These have been, the BIC have been working the clock masterfully this entire game. Long drives, utilizing their rushing, and for Rashad Knight and this team. Number 12 in now, a quarterback alongside Money Mayweather. The snap, there's a handoff to Mayweather. Mayweather pushing ahead, pushing forward, and we'll get the ball to about the 5. CJ Johnson back in there. Sparing number 5, Rashad Knight. Chris CJ Johnson under center. Fourth quarter, this is where heroes are made in the A7FL. We've seen Michael Liberti do it. We've seen so many A7FL stars, whether you're Quattrell Huffin or, even a Corey Price or a Courage Mosey, make their name, stake their reputation in the fourth quarter in these winding moments, down 7 with under 4 minutes left to go. Who will step up? Who's going to ring that bell? Who's going to say, this is my moment, my team, my league? Johnson tosses it to Mayweather. Mayweather pushing upfield. Mayweather driving ahead, and will get inside the 15-yard line and get a first down. What a play there by Money Mayweather. 13-6 your score. Time ticking down, nearing the 3-minute mark here in Asbury Park. A big play has to come here for the Savage. And we are, time is winding down until the true moment of sportsmanship where these two teams shake hands and we all go home. Johnson snaps it. He'll keep it. He'll roll out to his right. Johnson launches a wobbler, caught inbounds, and that one will be taken out of play in and around the 35-yard line. And this team, no time to waste, no time to wait. They've got to get out there and they've got to make something happen. They have to make stuff pop off here in Asbury Park. They are down 7 with time ticking down. Q Bell with the reception. Great play there by Q Bell, who has had his name called on the score sheet a few times today for this Savage offense. See the big man as the eligible receiver, number 72. Might see a fat guy touchdown. The snap by Johnson. Johnson throws it, and that one is underthrown. Johnson, that ball might have got tipped, but it will be second down. And a big opportunity for this BIC defense on second down. They need to ensure that they are one of the few undefeated teams in the A7FL. They want to join the U as one of the few undefeated teams in this New Jersey division. And this will be the final play possibly before the 2-minute warning. Johnson snaps, hands it to Mayweather. Mayweather pushing upfield, drives ahead, and will get taken down inside the 40-yard line, right near around the 43, and it will be third down. Pardon me, that ball will be spotted at the 43-yard line, and it will be third down. And folks, if you're enjoying this show, if you're watching us on Facebook, watch for the first time, like us on Facebook. Also, search for us on Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Instagram, we're posting great highlights all the time, and we want you to be a part of the experience that is the A7FL. Go to your favorite social media platform and follow A7FL. The snap by Johnson, the handoff to Mayweather. Mayweather moves in, may not have gotten the first down, and he is a yard short of that first down. The first down marker set at the 46. Mayweather down at the 45, and it will be fourth down. And a big play here. Pardon me, that ball will be placed at the 44-yard line, not the 46. The ball will be placed at the 44, not the 45. So a 4th and 2. 4th and 2, under 2 minutes left to go. 1:35 left to go. And it will be 4th and 2. The snap by Johnson. The throw tipped and swatted away. And the BIC will remain undefeated. And they have stifled the New Jersey Savage in the waning moments of the second half. Jamal Harmon with the stop. Welcome to Harmontown. Population Savage. A community came together to put this win together, and you don't need to be Rick and Morty to see that no science can save the Savage now. A good game. Cool game from both sides here. And it will be first down for the BIC. They need to, this is an opportunity here. They need to pressure Meep Meep, and they need to stop Ashante Worthy and Courage Mosey. They need to stifle this offense. Ashante Worthy at the bottom of your screen. Courage Mosey set up to the left of Meep Meep. One wide receiver set to the top of your screen. Here comes the pressure. Here's the handoff to Mosey. And Courage Mosey is not running. He is not stopping the clock. He is just sliding. Takes it to the house. Touchdown BIC. BIC, he fumbled the ball on the goal line, but Ashante Worthy making the play and keeping the touchdown. Touchdown BIC, and they shut the door on the Savage late in the fourth with a play that is equally savage. What a touchdown from the BIC, first play of the drive, and Courage Mosey, and just basically says, screw you, screw everyone you know, I'm scoring this touchdown and making you feel bad about yourself. 19-6 your score. BIC will be going for one here to get into the two-decade club. Make it 20-6 with not a lot of time. And I want to thank our staff again today. I want to thank Ryan DePaul. I want to thank the executive producers of the A7FL, Senator Crocuz, and David Isaacs, and all of you who invested as a part of Start Engine. I want to thank our social media and digital media producers, Eddie Orocho and Ben Falbo. I'd like to thank Tyler, our DP today. I want to thank Stephen James, our producer. Thank you for your service, friend. And I want to thank everyone for being our technical director, Tyler, not our director of photography. And I want to thank all of you for joining us here. With 60 seconds left to go in the game, the BIC look to shut the door with this one-point conversion attempt. Meep rolls out to his right, looking for an option, slides away, throws this ball up, and it is caught. Beautiful catch, beautiful play, the beautiful game of football on display here tonight, and it is 20-6 BIC. Sunday, April 24th, we are back on Fight with our games of the week and the start of our A7FL season pass. At 1:30, the New Jersey Savage will face the Baltimore Gators, who beat the Cobras earlier today. And then at 4:30, we see the BIC return to action as they face the Silk City Animals. We have to be. The fights on Fight have met the football on Fight, so join us for the first games of the week as a part of the A7FL season ticket package, starting at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on Fight. For more information on the Fight season package and how you can watch every single game of the week for just only $59.99, go to A7FL.com. That's A7FL.com. Your score 20-6. Here in the waning moments, under 60 seconds left to go, the BIC. This game started out close. At halftime, it was 0-0, and then the first play of the second half completely changed the dynamic. That play, that turnover, completely changed the dynamic of what happened in this game. The 3-on-1 led to a pantsing and a turnover on the fumble, the BIC scoring the first touchdown, and ever since then, the BIC have controlled the tempo of this game, controlled the pacing of this game, and they have been the ones who have defined their victory here tonight in Asbury Park. As you see the BIC, and you see the Savage here getting ready to take this 3-on-1. That one will bounce into the end zone. And you see if it's a loose ball inside the end zone. Will he get stopped? No, he'll get stopped inside the 5. He did not call a fair catch, so that was a live ball. Harmon and Hotchkiss, number 89, making the stop. The Savage don't have a lot of hope here outside of pride and really trying to put a stop, cauterize the wound and get another score with time ticking down here tonight. Savage will have the ball with under 60 seconds left to play in live action. Once again, you'll be able to join us this Sunday, April 24th, live on Fight. At the start of our season ticket package, you'll be able to watch all the games of the week. And you know what? Just for $60, you get every single regular season game of the week and the A7FL playoffs and championship. A great package, a great price, and great games all season long as the A7FL continues to grow. And it'll be first down on the 4-yard line. Correction, Sunday, April 25th, not April 24th. I was given bad data, and I don't know how to read calendars. Rashad Knight rolling out to his right. Knight throws a ball. Intercepted! Intercepted by the BIC. Will this be a pick six? No! Stopped at the 1. And Jamal Harmon. Welcome back to Harmontown. Ladies and gentlemen, good game from all sides. But this BIC defense and Harmon, number 10, Jamal Harmon, pardon me, has left no doubt in my mind that the BIC are in 2016 form. They are in championship form here in the 2021 season, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see them and the U on July 18th. And a shout out to Olive at home. Dog, I will be home soon and I will walk you. And a shout out to everybody watching us on Facebook, on Twitch, being a part of this fun evening of football. And one of those things where we're just bringing you some awesome football live and free right now on Twitch and Facebook Watch. We want you to be a part of what we're doing. We want you to be a part of the conversation. We want you guys to have fun with us. And you know what? We're having a good time here tonight with under a minute left to go. And the BIC did not get the pick six. They did get the pick six. But they will go for the 1-point conversion to shut the door. And there's the snap. Meep rolling out to his right, steps back behind the back pass, and it's caught! And behind the back pass! He whipped it behind him, and Meep! Oh my God! That might have been the greatest play I have ever seen in my 31 years of existing. What a play, what a score, and that was just on a 1-point conversion. This is the A7FL. This is every week, every game. This is what football is all about. Wow! I need a cigarette after that one, and I don't even smoke. Good Lord. What a play. The BIC just trying to embarrass human beings, and they're making a statement. 2016 may be the past, but this team is the future. The U are basically getting put on notice right here by the BIC. The Savage put together a half of amazing football, and then just as this game continued, the BIC continued to just instill their will, instill their game plan, and be the team that they knew they could be. And we're back here. This game is over, ladies and gentlemen. Your final score, 26-6, and we will be back with you next Sunday, this coming Sunday, April 25th, 1:30 Eastern. It's the Savage and the Gators, and then the BIC versus the Silk City Annals. And if you want, I'll be back here on Facebook Watch calling the third game for you. For all of us here at Asbury Park, we want to thank you for being a part of this, and we will see you right back here. So long from the Garden.